Jai Gurudev. Let's start exercise 2.4 optional. In this exercise, first problem, verify that numbers given alongside of the cubic polynomial below are their zeros. Also verify relationship between the zeros and the coefficient in each case. In exercise 2.2, we had find the zeros of the polynomial and we had verified the relationship. But in this problem, polynomial given and their 3 zeros given because it's a cubic polynomial. We will consider the p of x, that is 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2. In this problem, they had given 1 by 2, 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Means, first of all, we have to verify these are zeros or not. That's why we have to substitute x is equal to 1 by 2 in the equation 1. That is, replace x by p, 1 by 2. So, p of 1 by 2 which is equal to 2. X cube is there, that's why 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 2 square minus 5x is there, 5 into 1 by 2 plus 2. 2, 1 by 2's cube is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 2 square 1 by 4 minus 5 by 2 plus 2. Now it is 2 1s are 2 4s are 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 minus 5 by 2 plus 2. And we are going to get, after doing the addition and subtraction, we had find here the LCM is 2 we got here, and lastly we got here the 0. And certainly we will get the zeros because here we have to verify that it is the 0 of the polynomial or not. Since p of 1 by 2 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 1 by 2 is a 0 of the polynomial p of x. Second 0 they had given 1. That's why we will replace x by 1 in the equation this first. P of 1 which is equal to 2, 1 cube plus 1 square minus 5 into 1 plus 2. After doing this, we got here p of 1 which is equal to 0. Since p of 1 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 1 is a 0 of the polynomial p of x. Third 0 they have given that minus 2. So we will substitute x is equal to minus 2 in the equation 1. We got here p of minus 2 which is equal to 2 minus 2 cube plus minus 2 square minus 5 into minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 cube is nothing but minus 8. 2 into minus 8 is nothing but minus 16. 2 square is 4. Minus into minus is a plus 10 plus 2. So minus 16 plus 16 is nothing but 0. Since p of minus 2 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus 2 is a 0 of the polynomial p of x. Therefore 1 by 2, 1 minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. First question we had solved here. Now they had said we had to find the verification. Now we will consider let alpha is equal to 1 by 2, beta is equal to 1 and gamma is equal to minus 2 are the zeros of cubic polynomial. In verification, we will compare the given polynomial with ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. We are going to get the value of a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 5, d is equal to 2. First verification is sum of zeros, means alpha plus beta plus gamma. The value of alpha is nothing but 1 by 2, beta is nothing but 1 and gamma is nothing but minus 2. Plus 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 1, 1 by 2 minus 1 is nothing but minus 1 by 2. Minus sign we will take outside and you are finding 1 is a value of a b. That's why in place of 1 we will write b and in place of 2 we will write here a. Therefore alpha plus beta plus gamma which is equal to minus in the bracket coefficient of x square and upon coefficient of x cube, because b is nothing but coefficient of x square and a is nothing but coefficient of x cube. From here you will get. Second verification is sum of the product of its zeros taken 2 at a time, means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma into alpha. So 1 by 2 into 1 means alpha into beta plus 1 into minus 2 plus minus 2 into 1 by 2. Here we will get 1 by 2 minus 2 minus 1 means the answer is minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 is a value of C. In place of minus 5 we will write C, and in place of 2 we will write A. C is a coefficient of x and A is a coefficient of x cube. That's why we got here the verification alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is nothing but coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cube. Third verification is product of zeros. That is alpha into beta into gamma. Alpha is nothing but 1 by 2. Beta is nothing but 1 and gamma is nothing but minus 2. So after multiplication we got here minus 2 by 2. Minus sign we will take out outside. So what is the value of a 2? Here we got d by a. Minus 2 by 2. Minus sign we will take out. In the bracket we will write 2 by 2. 2 is nothing but the value of a d, and again 2 is nothing but the value of a. That's why we got here minus in the bracket constant term upon coefficient of x cube. That's why alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to minus constant term upon coefficient of x cube. Second problem, find the cubic polynomial with sum of the product of its zeros taken at a time and product of its zeros given, that is 2, minus 7, minus 14 respectively. Here this is, we have to find the cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial has 3 zeros. That's why we had considered let alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of cubic polynomial. They had given here first number 2 is a sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is equal to 2. Second given sum of the product of its zeros taken 2 at a time, that is nothing but alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, which is equal to minus 7. And third is product of zeros, which is nothing but alpha beta gamma, which is equal to minus 14. Now they had asked us find the cubic polynomial, and the standard form of a cubic polynomial is x cube minus in the bracket alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma. X cube minus the value of this is nothing but 2 x square plus alpha beta, beta gamma plus gamma alpha is nothing but minus 7. That's why here is a minus 7x. Then here is a minus, and the value of alpha into beta into gamma is nothing but minus 14. So required cubic polynomial we got here x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 14. Now we will start the third example, that is if zeros of the polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1 are a minus b, a plus b. Find the value of a and b. This is a very important problem. We will consider here let p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1. On comparing this equation with ax square plus bx plus ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, we get the value of a is 1, b is minus 3, c is equal to 1 and d is equal to 1. Let alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of the polynomial. So obvious, we are here given alpha is equal to a minus b, beta is equal to a and gamma is equal to a plus b. First verification we knows, or that relation sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. That is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus, here the value of a b is nothing but minus 3 if we will compare, and the value of a is nothing but 1. And alpha we had considered as a minus b plus beta is nothing but a and gamma is nothing but a plus b, which is equal to minus into minus is nothing but plus 3. This b minus b plus b is going to cancel. A plus a is nothing but 3a, which is equal to 3, a is equal to 1. Here we got the value of a is nothing but 1. Now we will not consider the second relationship, we will consider the third directly, the product of zeros, which is nothing but minus d by a. Alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to minus, d's value is 1 by 1. Alpha's value is a minus b, a plus b, which is equal to minus 1. Now we are going to get here a minus b, a plus b. Here we will use the third identity, that is a minus b, a plus b is nothing but a square minus b square into a, which is equal to minus 1. Here we will substitute the value of a is equal to 1, which we got here. That is 1 minus b square into 1, which is equal to minus 1. And 1 minus b square into 1 is nothing but 1 minus b square, which is equal to minus 1. 1 I had shifted here. 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2, and which is equal to b square. I shift to right hand side. So b square is equal to 2. So b is equal to plus minus under root of 2. So the value of a is nothing but 1 and b is nothing but plus minus root 2. Fourth, if two zeros of the polynomial x raised to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 are 2 plus minus root 3, find other zero. This is also very important problem. Here p of x is equal to this given. It is a biquadratic polynomial, that's why it has 4 zeros. 2 zeros they had given 2 plus minus root 3, means one zero is 2 plus root 3 and another 0 is 2 minus root 3. Here we are going to get as this is irrational zeros. Since 2 plus minus root 3 are zeros of the polynomial, therefore we are going to say x is equal to 2 plus minus root 3. If we will shift here 2, we are going to get x minus 2 is equal to plus minus root 3. That's why what we will do, squaring both the sides. We got here x minus 2 whole square, which is equal to plus minus root 3 square is nothing but 3. And here we will use the identity, second identity, x minus 2 whole square, that is nothing but x square minus 4x plus 4, which is equal to 3. Therefore x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 3, which is equal to x square minus 4x plus 1, is a factor of polynomial p of x. If factor means certainly in this case when we are going to divide the p of x by this polynomial, we will get certainly by division, that is a remainder 0. So we will divide p of x by x square minus 4x by long division method. This is nothing but the dividend and x square minus 4x is a divisor. We had to eliminate one by one term, which we already done in exercise 2.3's first and second problem. We had to eliminate x raised to the power 4, so we will multiply x square by x raised to the power 2, which is nothing but x raised to the power 4. Minus 4x into x square is nothing but minus 4x cube, plus 1 into x square is nothing but x square. Here everyone knows we are going to do as a subtraction. So second term's sign is going to change. Here is a minus, this is a minus, because of minus it is a plus, plus minus. This term will cancel. Minus 6x cube plus 4x cube is nothing but minus 2x cube. Minus 26x square minus 1x square is nothing but minus 27x square. 138x minus 35 we will write down as it is. Next we have to eliminate minus 2x cube term. So we will multiply x square by minus 2x, then only I will get here minus 2x cube. That's why second term in dividend in the quotient is minus 2x. So we got here that is minus 2x cube. Minus 4x into minus 2x is nothing but plus 8x square. 1 into minus 2x is nothing but minus 2x. And here again we will do the subtraction. This will minus is going to change with plus. Plus is minus and minus is going to change with plus. This will be cancelled. Minus 27x square minus 8x square is nothing but minus 35x square. 138x plus 2x is nothing but 140x minus 35. Now we have to eliminate minus 35x square. So we will multiply x square by minus 35. So we are going to get minus 35x square. Minus 4x into minus 35 is nothing but plus 140x. And 1 into minus 35 means minus 35. If we will do the subtraction, you are finding here the sign is going to change. Minus, plus, plus, minus, minus, plus. Minus 35, 35, 140, 140 and minus 35, 35, which is equal to 0. Now we got here the quotient. Already we got here remainder 0, means this is a already factor of the polynomial. That's why we got here the 0. Q of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus 35. Here we will factorize this by splitting the middle term. We got here the two factors, that is minus 7x plus 5x is nothing but minus 2x, and multiplication is minus 7 into 5 is minus 35. So x square minus, we are going to grouping the term x square minus 7x, and second group 5x minus 35. X is a common, x minus 7. 5 is a common, x minus 7. These are the two factors of the polynomial. Now we knows very well, by division algorithm we are going to write p of x, which is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. G of x is nothing but x square minus 4x plus 1, x minus 7, x plus 5, and remainder is 0. These x minus in the bracket x plus minus root 3 and x minus 7, x plus 5. Already these are the two roots of the polynomial, two zeros of the polynomial. Other two zeros of the polynomial are plus 7 and minus 5. Next, fifth problem, if polynomial x raised to the power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is divided by the other polynomial x square minus 2x plus k. The remainder comes out to be x plus a. Find the value of a k and a. Here polynomial is given, divisor is given, but are you finding in divisor third term is k given. So they had asked us, we had to find the value of a k and a. Now divide p of x by g of x by long division method. Here we had written it is a dividend, this is a divisor. We will follow the same method. One by one the term is going to be cancelled. Here x raised to the power 4 we have to eliminate, that's why x square we are multiplying by x square, that's why we will get here x raised to the power 4. Second term minus 2x into x square is nothing but a minus 2x cube, and k into x square is nothing but kx square. Now same method we have to do the subtraction. Plus is going to change with minus, minus is going to be plus, plus minus. So this first term will cancel. Minus 6x cube plus 2x cube is nothing but minus 4x cube. Now 16x square and minus kx square, this is not going to be add. That's why we have to write, we have to take out x square is outside, and here we will get 16 minus k. Minus 25x plus 10 we will write as it is. Next we have to the cancel, that is 4x cube term. So x square we will multiply by minus 4x, that's why we will get here the minus 4x cube. Second term minus 2x into minus 4x is nothing but a plus 8 square x square. K into minus 4x is nothing but minus 4kx. Subtraction we have to do. Here minus plus cancel. 16 minus k minus 8x square. X square is a common. 16 minus k minus 8 is nothing but 8 minus k in the bracket outside is x square. Minus 25x plus 4kx is nothing but this is a plus, that's why I written first term is a 4k minus 25 and outside is a x, and plus 10 is as it is. Now we had to eliminate this term, but the coefficient of this term is 8 minus k, that's why we will take third term is a 8 minus k, because 8 minus k into x square is nothing but 8 minus k x square. If we will multiply by minus 2 into 8 minus k, so we will get 2k minus 16 into x. And if we will multiply k into 8 minus k, we will get here 8k minus k square. So here we have to do the subtraction. Here plus is there, total, that is bracket outside is a plus, that's why it will minus, so this term will cancel. Now this is a plus is there, that's why minus, plus is there, minus, minus is going to change with the plus. 4k minus 25, when we will multiply by minus 2k minus, then it should be minus 2k plus 16, and the subtraction of this is nothing but 2k minus 9 into x, plus here is a we are going to get as a k square. I had written first because it is a positive term. Second term is minus 8k and plus 10, means here we got the remainder 2k minus 9 into x, k square plus 8k plus 10, and here we will stop the division because the degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor. but in the problem it is given that remainder is equal to x plus a, and we got remainder is equal to 2k minus 9 into x, k square minus 8k plus 10. So from 1 and 2, left hand side is equal, that's why right hand side is equal. So 2k minus 9 into x plus k square minus 8k plus 10 is equal to x plus a. What is the coefficient of x? Is a 1. On equating the coefficient of x and constant term, here is a and here is a this. That's why constant term we get 2k minus 9 is equal to 1. 2k is equal to 1 plus 9 is a 10. So we got here k value is a 5. And second, k square minus 8k plus 10 which is equal to a. Substitute here the value of a k which is equal to 5. So we got here 5 square minus 8 into 5 plus 10 which is equal to 35 minus 40 which is equal to a. So a is equal to minus 5. So here the value of a k is equal to 5 and a is equal to minus. Here we have completed lesson number 1. So this is assignment number 1 for you. Solve it in same copy.